we partner with the local church in Sierra Leone, West Africa, and we ask them, where is God already moving? What's the injustice in your culture that you feel like you're particularly equipped to do something about? And without hesitation, they said FGM, female genital mutilation. And they looked at the culture around them, they looked at the vulnerability of women and girls, and they said, look, the gospel calls us to value human life. It calls us to value human dignity. It calls us to value wholeness, spiritual wholeness and physical wholeness, and so we've got to do something about this. And so we said, okay, how can we help? Really, we couldn't have done any of this without you and your generosity, your willingness to care about something that realistically probably has almost nothing to do with your everyday life. And yet it's something that is so near and dear to the people in Sierra Leone, and it is so near and dear to the heart of God.
I want to say thank you so much to all our partners out there who have contributed a lot to actually help the Wesleyan Church of Sierra Leone to kick off with this female genital mutilation project.
First of all, I want to say thanks to our partners, and I appreciate all the women of North America, particularly for taking this move for the second time so that the Wesleyan Church will move further in eradicating FGM.
To take this opportunity to thank all those who gave their support in different ways, financially, in their prayers. I want to really thank them, and I pray that God will richly bless them.
So, but what I saw was actually terrible, and I would not like any person to undergo this, what I experienced during my initiation.
I think it is a good thing that the church should sell this FGM out, because if we start in the church, it will spill up in the community and in the society.
So I'm really excited to be part of this community because I want our girls to go to school. I want them to choose education instead of FGM.
The church in Sierra Leone has a plan to change the trajectory of those stories, and of their own stories too. A plan to take stories of trauma and turn them into stories of trust, to take stories of pain and turn them into stories of promise, to take stories of hurt and turn them into stories of hope and of healing. So, thank you. Thank you so much for being willing to care about this, for being willing to give generously, for being willing to pray. And the work is not done. The work there is really just beginning. So just continue to pray, continue to give as you feel led. You know, it would be a missed opportunity if I didn't mention to you what's happening with the Heart of Ministry offering for 2015. Because the Heart of Ministry offering cares about partnering with local churches. We're partnering in 2015 with the church in Nepal. And here is this thriving, growing, church-planting church that is busting at the seams, and so many exciting things are happening. And they have looked at the culture around them, and they have identified some of the most vulnerable people in their culture, and they have created a plan of action to do something about it, to come to these people with the gospel. And I am so excited. You're going to be getting information about that in the coming months, and I just want you to be on the lookout for that, because it is so exciting that we have another opportunity to partner with what God is already doing. So thank you.